Hey, what's going on, guys? So I am running down to the field right now to grab the combine so we can head to our next cornfield that we're going to harvest. And then once we get the combine rolling and get some wagons and the grain cart down out of the field, we're going to try and see if we can start sowing some wheat. It is a little early to be sowing wheat, but if we can get down to this field and start sowing wheat and get that done pretty quickly, get some early wheat in the ground, I think that'd be pretty nice. So we're at the combine here, and I just drove my pickup truck down here. We'll leave my truck here, and we'll go check the oil in the combine and get her fired up. Okay, oil was slightly down, but it's still in the full, so we're going to be good. If I remember correctly, this thing does use a little bit of oil, so make sure nobody's coming and we'll hit the road. And the field we're going to is just north of the house, or just north of our farm, basically. So it won't take long to get there, but I'm going to open up a spot and get some wagons and stuff out there. Okay, so we got my nephew John running the combine. He's making a lap around the field. We got the grain cart out here. And then we got the 4240 with the Parker wagons. We're going to unhook these wagons. And then we're planning on putting this 4240 on the drill so we can sow wheat. And I'm pretty sure that drill is set up for no-till, if I remember correctly. So we shouldn't need to till them corn stalks. We should be able to drill wheat right into it. And then we'll bring that 8310 and that Parker wagon out into the field also. Okay, so we got the pin in connected. There's no hydraulics on this thing, so we're just going to have to, I think it's from the pressure of the weight of the drill, how it gets pushed into the ground with the force or whatever. But we're going to take this out to the field and give it a try. Okay, so we're going around the field here. This drill seems to be working pretty good. This tractor pulls it without a problem. So that's good. I'm going to get out here in a second. We'll check our depth on everything. I need to do soil samples on this ground for sure. We're putting down fertilizer and seed, and we're putting it at a consistent depth. It's getting it in. It's pretty dry here, and it's getting it in the moisture, so I think it's a go. We'll keep on chugging along, and then we'll go check up on the... Alright, so we had the neighbor come out. He loves farming, so we're going to have him come out, and he's going to run that seeder or that drill and knock out this field for us. And I'm going to go back, and combine should be about full. Should have to empty that out. Okay, so we've unloaded the combine once already and dumped it in that front Parker wagon. Combine's full again, so we're going to run down here and unload him. So we'll finish filling this front wagon. And then we'll fill the back. And we'll bring that 8310 out here and then swap the wagons and pull these two Parker wagons back with that 8310. Alright, so these wagons are full here. So we're going to take them in and dump them. We can kind of pull out a ditch here without tipping them. And luckily we're right here, right across the farm. So we'll just pull up to the auger and start dumping. Alright, this field is all drilled, so we're going to take this back and probably just park it in the shed for now. I don't know what else we're going to drill with wheat yet, but we'll go put it in the shed. Alright, that'll sit good right there. And then we'll take this wagon back out to the field, and I think we're about done with that. Alright, so I am going to park this wagon at the end of the road here because we do have this little patch of corn back here we got to do yet. So if I could get, I don't know if this will all fit in this wagon. Missing some corn there. It goes back there pretty far. I don't think it will. But As long as we got a wagon back here. I don't know if we'll start that field this video or not, but I think we are almost done with this field. I'm not sure where the combine is, but it's back there somewhere. Our nephew John is running it, so we'll take these wagons and unload them and then bring them back. Alright, so finish this field. We'll head back and do that back piece. I don't think we're going to start on this video. I really want to get some tillage rolling. I'd like to see if I can get that disc not dialed in on these corn stalks here. Because I'm not going to put this in wheat. I might put that back piece in wheat though. This needs a little bit of... It needs some more fertilizer and some more dirt work than other pieces. Back there in the back behind the tree line, it needs some cleaning up, so I don't want to put this in wheat, but if that piece back there looks good, I'll probably put that in wheat. So we got everything full except for that wagon over there, and the combine will probably still have some left in it, I assume. Yeah, so we'll just park the combine back over here and then unload everything and try and get the disc hooked up probably to that case and see if we can get that thing going. Alright, so we got everything out here to the field. I think we're going to start on that tomorrow. But right now we're going to take our pickup truck back to the farm and try to hook up the disc and see if we can get that thing running. That'll work right there. The old case traction king. Let's check the oil real quick. Okay, oil's good. Hop in it, see if we can get her fired up here. Tires are good on this tractor, about 80% left on the tread. And it's an all-wheel steer machine, which is adjustable. We could make it a two-wheel drive or two-wheel steer machine, or like a rear wheel steer machine. But for tightest turning possible, we're going to go all-wheel steer here. And the visibility is not good out of this tractor, but it'll do for what we use it for. It is a cheap tractor Grandpa bought. Okay, so we got her hooked up here. Looks like everything's ready. All the blades spin. Tires all got air in it. Harrow's nice and good. I think we're ready to go. And this tractor, this is a 300 horsepower tractor. This tractor should pull this disc with ease. We're just gonna, since we don't have any other tractor to use it for, we could honestly get a bigger disc. But for now, this is what we're gonna run. Alrighty. Looks like it's doing a decent job. It's like 7 miles an hour is all we can push with this disc, which is fast enough. It's doing a nice job of leveling the soil. We're going plenty deep, you can see there in the front disc blades. But it's chopping up the stalks really good. And really doing all the job we need. Heck, you could plant behind this thing. I wish it was a little bit bigger, but it'll get her done, that's for sure. And this tractor just pulls this disc no problem. It's doing a good job of burying that residue. Turn around here. Set her back down and keep on going. And you're probably thinking, Kelton, what are you doing? Pausing harvest just to work some ground. Well, I just wanted to make sure this thing was working good and ready to go. We're probably going to quit after this round because it looks like it's doing a really good job of leveling and burying the soil. So whenever we do get done with harvest, we know this thing is ready to go and didn't have any bearings that needed replaced on this thing that we didn't know of, and the tractor runs good. So this thing is ready to go and we need it. But for now, we're going to park her in the shed. And there we go. That'll sit in there. Pull her in this cold storage shed. This shed is not very tall, but we can get a little bit of stuff in here. So that's nice. But anyways, guys, I think that's going to be it for today. I think next video we're going to keep shelling corn and maybe switch over to beans if the beans are ready to go. I haven't really checked on them, but anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, but thanks for watching.